welcome to Crafty Hints. I'm Chantel. Today I am taking part in a tiered tray challenge with a domestic diva and Lisa Birmingham. So in my DIY, I'm going to show you how to make a tiered tray in a way that I haven't seen it before. So let's get started. Okay, the first three items we need are a cake pan, a pie pan, some stove covers, and some rustoleum spray paint. And I just spray painted all of them on both sides, and then I measured to the center and drilled a hole through the center of all of them. And then I just took a craft stick and smoothed that out. You got to be careful, those metal shavings can be sharp. So then I needed a 3/8 rod. It was 3/8 by 12 inches, and then a pack of washers and nuts. You want a washer and a nut on each side. Oh, get that little shaving right off. All right. So now had I done this again, I would have put a washer and a nut on the other side as well, instead of taking the long way all the way down this. So make it easy for yourself, a washer and a nut on one side before you put it on the bottom. And you're just going to repeat these steps as you go. So you'll see I will measure the pie pan next. Alright, now we're ready for the next layer. So I just measured that pie pan about where I want it, and I'm going to put my nut down there, and then we'll add the washer and put that on there. Then we'll just put the other one on top. It's really just this easy. And on top of that, we're going to put the cake pan. Next, I just measured where I want to put some feet on the bottom of this to get that off of the tabletop just a little bit. I took 4 wood beads that I had purchased from Amazon. You can use any beads or feet that you want and just measure where you would like them. I measured about 1 inch in and about 2 inches, I think, from the other side. I used E6000 as well as a little bit of hot glue. Remember, put the E6000 first so that your hot glue doesn't cool. So that's my tip. Okay, and I took some vice grips and some pliers, and I just grabbed both nuts and just gave them a good twist to make sure they're nice and tight. And I did this on every layer. Now you can see it is a little bit flexible there. Next time I make one like this, I think I'll use a charger on the bottom because it'll be more sturdy than the burner cover. So it will be able to support what I need it to support, so not an issue at all. It's not going to come apart. I'm going to show you here. I'm going to put just a couple of items that are a little bit heavier of the items that I'll put on here to show you it doesn't really have an issue. It holds them just fine. Next, I'm going to show you, I took a knob that I bought at the Home Depot. It's like $1.04. I had sprayed it with that hammered metal as well and put a little bit of E6000 and just put that on top to finish off that rod. And that is about it. I think that this turned out great, and the nice thing about it is you can take it apart if you want to store it. Maybe you decide you don't want to use it, you can store it. And here it is loaded up. Didn't this just turn out nice? Now, if you wanted to, you could take and wrap that rod in some nautical rope or, whatever you wanted. But I think this is nice how it is. You could also accent the metal a little bit. But the hammered metal, I think, gives it kind of a neat touch. But if you want it just a little bit more antique, add a little bit of paint on the edges and you can make it your own. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you'll like this video as well as subscribe to see what else I have coming up. I also want to say one more thank you to the Domestic Diva and Lisa Birmingham. Thank you all. Have a great day.